What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster showcase. On today's show, ZappyShrimp7. That's an awesome name. So I always want everyone to explain their in-game name. I forgot to ask Zappy that question, so start with that, buddy, in the comment section. So he is in no guild. He is currently looking for a new home that's a casual place, and he does not mind going with an earlier guild to help out with raids. That's pretty cool, man. So we're going to start with that fleet rank. He's number 125. Good job, buddy. I know you're trying to get as high as you can. Now that only crystals come from fleet, we all have to pay attention. Let's get in there and take a look. Show me those mama ships. All right, guys. His current fleet grind is going for Executor. That's awesome. He's got Negotiator. He's got Malevolence. That's awesome, buddy. All right, show me your regular ships. He has got Anakin, Houndstooth. I said it in my last video that I wish it didn't R4, R5 my boss. And somebody was like, R5 is needed for Executor. I forgot. So many great people that comment in my videos. And I learned so much from the comment sections. Thank you, everyone. That's awesome. So good job with R5 Bosk. You've got Snips, Fives, Xanadu. That's nasty. IG-2000, IG-88. That's going to be a nasty ship. Got that Rex, Clone Sergeant, Han's Millennium Falcon. Anyone that's got that gets a fist bump. That's a long grind as well. Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid, Imperial TIE Bomber. Great job, man. Got the bugs. Razor Crest. Once you get that thing R5, your Executor's going to be nasty. Rebel Wise, who's got all the pilotless ships. Good job, man. For that fourth fleet, yeah, I know, 4 fleets, right? You know, Rebel Y with Home 1 with a Millennium Falcon. Or my good buddy Death Chino uses Imperial TIE Bomber with Vader and Boss with Chimera. That's an amazing squad. I saw Bacon Tomato down here all at 3 stars. I would recommend that for Negotiator as well. Man, good job with your fleet. That is so cool. You have what I aspire to have in Division 5. I still talk about divisions because it's just easier for me to do. I know he said he's in Division 4, but no, at 4.5 million Galactic Power, I think that's Division 6, right? I think so. All right, show me your squad arena team. You have got Jedi Master Kenobi. That's exactly what I'm going for. You got Cat. That's awesome. Let's get in there and take a look, man. All right. Galactic Power, 4.5 million. Huge fist bump. You guys know I respect everyone's grind in the game. Thank you for playing. I appreciate that. I would not be able to do what I do if you didn't play. All right. So right off the bat, let's just take a look. He's got 2 Galactic Legends. He's got General Skywalker. Everyone has Darth Vader. Admiral Piet. He has got a lot of prerequisites for both his Galactic Legends. You've got Enfys Nest. That's nasty. All right. He's got Anakin, Wat Tambora R7 for Jedi Master Kenobi. Padme, Count Dooku. I don't see Jedi Knight Revan yet. Cat. That's awesome. That's so cool. Savage Oppressed. That's awesome. He likes Savage. Savage and Darth Maul, brothers, man. That's awesome. Qui-Gon Jinn. CLS squad at Gear 12 can be pretty nasty. All right. That's awesome. He's got Tuskens, man. I can't wait to show you guys that. It is so awesome. I love to see things that are non-meta. Treya, very nice. Ooh, Kayada Mundi at 4. So I don't even have him yet, man. That's awesome. You got the cone head. All right. We're just pointing out key tunes. Gamorrean Guard. That's cool, man. I like the Gamorrean Guard. Telling you, he's going to be needed for some kind of Galactic Legend. I'm telling you, I'm farming his shards as well. I just enjoyed looking at people's rosters. I like the journey that everyone takes, and I just want to see what you have. You got Chupio working on that. That's pretty cool, man. Ooh, 69 cup. 69.73. You're right there, bro. You're right there. Oh, wow, that's cool. I'm going to do that on the next day off. All right, that's about it. Let's go back to the top. All right, guys. So I love to hear everyone's grind in the game when I read it. I always want everyone to DM me in my Discord and just tell me your journey. Answer the questions that I have. I think it's so cool and humbling to read what people talk about. So I'm going to read you this real quick. So his current squad grind. He put the grind for Jedi Master Kenobi was so miserable and made the game a lot less fun to play. Pause there. Man, I totally agree. I'm going through that grind. So anyone that has Galactic Legends, you guys deserve massive amounts of respect and Sith bumps because that's just a crazy grind. So he said, after I unlocked him, I shifted gears and have been focusing on characters and squads I personally like rather than what is meta. Another Sith bump, man. Awesome. I love to see things that are not meta. It says, once I finish up the last requirements for Executor, I'll probably be working on Talon, Traya, and Nihilus. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of Sith, so am I. He says he's also highly considering Ewoks. That's awesome. I love Ewoks, even though they're not that great. Yes, I know, buddy. But it really depends on how helpful Chirpa's Omicron is. Yes, man, I totally agree. Let's go ahead and break that down. So we'll save his good stuff to last. Let's go look at the Sith. I love the Sith too, buddy. Show me the Sith. I like doing roster reviews this way now just because it makes it so much more fun just to go through your journey in the game. So he's got Savage, whereas Darth Talon, I'm going to do something with her with Vader because she gives him more offense. That's going to be cool, man. So Talon, Traya, and Nihilus. What's going on in your head, bro? Tell me about it. What do you have planned for that? That's pretty cool. I like Traya and Scion for bugs and bugs only. Critical avoidance, very nice. I don't have speed. I like survivability. You've got all health, very nice. Critical, yeah, you're using yours for bugs. It does not matter how fast she is. She easily takes out Traya, R3, R4. You don't have to take them higher than that with great mods for survivability, health, protection, defense. Can duo any combination of bugs. All right, let's look at Savage. That's cool, man. I think he's also, him and his brother. So I think they're the best looking Sith duo. You know, I hope they have some kind of Night Sister synergy in the future. I hope this Night Sisters make a comeback. You know, he is the older brother to Darth Maul. That's really cool, man. I think he looks awesome. All right, let's look at Darth Maul. That's cool too, man. They're the best two looking Sith. Him played by Ray Park. Man, for Snake Eyes and Darth Maul, man, that's awesome. All right, since we're on the Sith, let's go ahead and look at Darth Vader. He's got 4 critical damage, 2 critical chance. Very nice. Show me the stats. Very nice health. Oh, look at that speed. 290 with critical. Dude, Sith bump. That's nasty. Mine's like 251, but I run with speed. 330 Thrawn and 325 Moff Gideon. This Vader would outrun my Thrawn. That is disgusting. Critical damage, very nice. Potency, just need to work on that potency. I would say no less than 85% because there's so much resisting in the game. Offense, about 7,000. Very nice. Let's look at the key mods here. So you got crit chance, 25 speed. You've got 22 speed. It's got offense percentage. Very nice. Also got potency. You've got crit. If that defense was offense percentage, we would handle all your problems. 26 speed. I don't even care about the defense because usually Vader, your opponents don't take a turn. 24 speed. Man, you got some nasty speed mods. 20 speed. Look at that potency. Definitely need. If that health was offense. Oh, man. Woo. Speed, tenacity, defense. Man, that's a great Vader. Good job, buddy. All right, let's go back to the regular roster. I'm just checking my notes to make sure that I get everything. So I'm going to check off. We already looked at Savage. We looked at Vader. Okay. Now, I also asked everyone if you need help with anything, like mod help, anything like that, and no one really responds that they need help. So that's why I'm trying to cut the reviews down. He says he does get a little bit lazy with modding. So if I notice any issues, definitely let him know and call him out. We talked about him being guildless. All right. Okay, so let's go. Now he said that, I asked, which 3 to 5 tunes or 3 to 4 factions do you guys really love and want me to showcase? Like, I love my Vader and I love my Gas and their mods. So I want to show those off, and that's what I want to know about. So let's get into a little bit of that. So first, we're going to look at his Ewoks because he likes the Chirpa Omicron. I want to talk about that. That's awesome. All right, man. So he's got the best one. He got Wicket. You got Chirpa, Logray, Poplu, Elder. Those. And he's even got Tebow and Ewok. Scout of 7 stars, man. Huge Sith bump. I like the Ewok faction. I have the Zeta on Wicket. I like Poplu to go first. This is a nasty little squad. I can't wait to see how Chirpa's Omicron is. I mean, it'd be a good, there's still going to be, Ewoks, but like back wall, they get underestimated a lot. That would be cool, man. All right. Let's go look at the pride and joy of his roster. He says he has a weird roster, and I love it. Tuskens. I tell you what, there's something that's going to go on with Tuskens. I promise you. Like the Brute Alpha. Like, I was ready for Brute Alpha. That is so cool, man. He says he has the 3rd fastest in the game. That's awesome, man. Well, let's take a look. er, 302. That's disgusting for Oh man, that's so cool. All right, that's awesome. Look at these mods. 17. You got 19. 24. Is he a pretty fast tune? Because these mods are like that fast. He's actually over 300 speed. Man, that is pretty cool, buddy. All right, show me who's next. Tusken Shaman we know is just for healing, all health, very nice. Okay, what is this Tusken Raider? This guy is nasty in like conquest, like any kind of like territory battles wherever he's at. 182 speed. What's his damage? Oh my goodness, almost 10,000 damage with no 6-dotted mods. Is this offense? He doesn't even have offense here. Critical damage with barely any offense there. Got flat offense. Man, that's nasty. Can his speed get like 12, 13,000? If you 6-dot his mods, take a picture, send it to me, buddy. I want to see it. Man, that is so cool. I love to see things that are non-meta. We've got an R9 Cup in my Discord. We've got Lady Sabine with an R6 Sabine. Man, Sabine Wren. It's so cool to see things that are non-meta. That's awesome, buddy. So cool. All right, we looked at Savage. Let's go look at that filthy scoundrel. Let's go look at her. That filthy scoundrel. Where is she? Show her to me. All right, Enfys Nest. I highly recommend Enfys Nest. She doesn't require any journey, any road to go down to, no hot trash prerequisites. Fleet 5D hard, easy. All tenacity mods. Everyone uses hot trash on defense. Everybody does, even on the back wall. Well, of course, not above like Division 4, but you can have a lot of fun with Enfys Nest. To have her off to the side on your list of tunes to use is amazing. What's the tenacity? Oh, this bastard. You guys know I call all my good buddies bastards. But man, tenacity 177%. That is disgusting. Mine's 169. My good buddy Nemesis is like 172, and they both still get debuffed. So I think 177, is that the magical number? 2, that's nasty. Let me look at some of these secondaries. Tenacity is 7%. Tenacity is 7%, almost 8%. Oh, a 10% tenacity? Tenacity maxed out primary. 10% tenacity again. Wow, those are the nastiest, filthiest tenacity mods I've ever seen. Wow, that is insane. Maybe switch that to your to a Malik if you get him. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Great job there. All right, let's get out of there. Okay. All right, we looked at Enfys Nest. Ooh. All right. Let's make sure we look at Cat. I've already done this review and I forgot to look at Cat. Look at this kitty cat. Look at this kitty cat. R2. Man, I'm like 200 shards away, bro. That is awesome, man. What's your speed at? 316. That's disgusting. I hear she has a one-shot. That is so crazy, man. Very cool that you got her. That's awesome. Your roster's looking really good, man. Your roster's basically like what I aspire to achieve in like Division 5, man. You're at 4.5 million Galactic Power. You already have exactly what I'm looking for, man. That's awesome. All right, let's go back to the top. I covered all kind of like the key tunes that I wanted to look at for sure. We looked at Vader. All right, now let's talk about this roster. So I think, man, you're doing really, really good. Really good. I would just highly recommend you finish your gas and your 501st for sure. Your Galactic Republic, you got to finish your Padme squad. Let's go look at it real quick. Let's look at the gas and the 501st. So they are an amazing squad. Rex, I have had to make faster and faster every single division. I would say at least 313. Got to finish Echo. You got Arc Trooper. He does a lot of damage when gas sits down now because after the nerf, he sits down quicker. He's more of a meat shield. It's the Arc and Echo that go to work. 5s just has to be thick for the sacrifice. You got all defense. I would recommend now, I'm going to switch to 4 health to defense just because of Cam Conehead. I hate having to move mods around. So I'm just going to farm 4 health to defense. It should be good with all health, but I like the defense to make him pretty thick. What do you have him at? Health protection, that's a pretty good little pool. He's always a slower tune. He is one of the big keys. You got to make him really thick. He's like your second meat shield. General Skywalker, now with the nerf and the buff. I don't like 4 critical damage just because I do a lot of gas mirror match because he's my best squad. When it's just gas, looking at gas on the other side of the field, he can't be critically hit. That's why I like offense. There's a lot of things with critical avoidance nowadays. So I like offense mods. 4 offense, 2 crit chance, 2 health, 2 defense. Whatever better secondaries you can get for how you're using your gas. I am farming for 2 defense mods because he is a meat shield now. He needs that that survivability. Stats wise, protection, I always say no less than 105, 110,000 because of the nerf and the buff. Speed 272, that's a pretty fast gas. Potency is great to have for days. Tenacity gets through his kit, so you probably have a cross, which he probably doesn't need. Damage, 7,400. So his damage needs to be at least no less than 8,500. If you can get 9,000 by still holding 110,000 protection, that's where you kind of need to have him at nowadays. All right, so mods wise, like I said, whatever you need to do to get him to where I'm telling you, like this got to be either protection or offense with very high protection secondaries. All right, good job with gas in the 501st, man. That's awesome. I love my gas squad. So it's good that you have your big bang team behind your 2 Galactic Legends. So great job there. So you have Galactic Republic. Let's go look at them real quick. Galactic, oh man, you got a nice Galactic Republic. So of course, just want to look at Grandmaster Yoda's damage. R8, 264, still 300 speed Grandmaster Yoda. Since he has 2 Galactic Legends, he's not putting Jedi Knight Revan on defense, so that's totally acceptable speed. Let's see, does not do any physical damage. He's got 12,000 special damage. Very nice, man. What do you got here? Offense. Just because he does special damage, he doesn't crit a lot. So I understand that offense maxed out. Great job, man. So you got Padme, you got Anakin, you got Snips, you got GK, and you've got... Who's your 5th for your Padme squad? I use R2-D2. You don't even have him load up, so maybe Cam? That'd be cool. Kaida Mundi is pretty nasty. Man, that's a great looking squad. Good job there. Padme, we just look at her stats. Ooh, that's nasty. 78,000 health, 70,000 protection. That health is good. Try to get it to at least 85,000. Speed is perfect. I know you're taking on Kylo Ren on mass teams. It's her and Anakin slice through them like butter, man. Great job with your Galactic Republic. That's awesome. All right. I looked through people's rosters. I want to shout out, the stuff that I love before I go through your Galactic Legends because, they're Galactic Legends. All right. Let's see here. Looking through my notes real quick. So, let's see. Hardest grind in the game, he said, was definitely Jedi Master Kenobi. All right, we'll come back to that in a second. I want to look at one more tune that I saw that he did not call out. Where's his bounty hunters? So these are the kind of things that I want to know about, guys. When I ask, what are your favorite tunes? It's also more like, who do you have modded the best? And this is probably one of the best bosks that I've seen. There's a lot of good boss out there. This is an all tenacity boss. So this is definitely going on defense. This is nasty. Look here, 283 speed, which is great for defense. Look at the tenacity, 162% starting off. That is the highest tenacity boss that I've seen or that I can remember. Plus, he gets 50% from his kit. That is disgusting. If you're using a Bosk mirror match, anytime that you lose to bounty hunters, it's because it's this squad right here, this kind of squad. That's an amazing Bosk. Great job, man. All right, so now that I've gone over kind of like what I wanted to cover, all right, so great there. So now let's look at these Galactic Legends. All right, what's the time looking at? 18 minutes, not too bad. I love the way we're covering these roster reviews. So it's definitely his hardest grind in the game is Jedi Master Kenobi. When JMK was announced, he had just unlocked C and his resources were completely drained. Pause. I totally agree, man. To get that first scavenger material, I've used all my gear. It's all gone. And then to get someone from R6 to R7, there's a certain material that's all gone. I don't have the gear to make that piece. Dude, huge Sith. This is why I respect everyone's grind in the game. There's no reason to be negative because we all play this game for so long. You know what I mean? I'm all about positivity. All right, so he says he's completely drained, but I had to go for Jedi Master Kenobi because I love the character. Me too, buddy. So for the next few months, he was grinding his fleet shard to get all that stuff going. Let's see. He said the relic mats in particular were brutal. The game was not fun at all during this grind. Man, I totally agree with you, buddy. Totally agree. That's so cool. All right, R8, Sith Eternal, all maxed out, all health. That's disgusting. 137,000 health. Look at that protection. Speed, nasty, 493. Tenacity, 154%. You guys know I love Tenacity. He does not do physical. He does special damage. Almost 13,000, 101% critical chance. Disgusting. Very nice. We're looking at speed. 19. 19 is still hard to get, man. So Sith bump there. 17. You got 22. And then 32 there. All right. Let's go on to Jedi Master Kenobi. That's awesome, man. That's what I aspire to get. So, buddy, comment below. What teams are you using to beat with Jedi Master Kenobi? You know, can you beat all the Galactic Legends? You know, train me, help me. Anyone out there, you got an amazing Jedi Master Kenobi? Put something in the comment section. I need to learn as much as I can. Do not have the level 2 basic maxed out yet. Has the ultimate. You know, I also hear, guys, I'm grinding really hard to get Jedi Master Kenobi. And then I hear you got to get GL tickets to even get into the event. I learned that from my guild yesterday. Ooh. That's going to be horrendous. Show me the stats. Health, very nice. Protection. So what does he need more of? Health? Speed. Oh, that's disgusting. 568. Then he got a 30 boost from his lead ability. So I took this almost on 600 speed. Jedi Master Kenobi. Disgusting. Critical damage. Look at that potency. Look at that tenacity. Very nice. Physical damage. 8,700. 112% critical chance. Oh, timer. All right, that's crazy, man. Great job with Jedi Master Kenobi, man. That is so cool. All right. Before we get out of here, also I forgot. Did I say, like, from his Tuskens, he was sending me GAC pictures, you know, from SWGOH.gg, that people are using Jedi Knight Revan and Padme to take out his Tuskens. That's cool to have a good team, or a team like Tuskens to make your opponent pull a great squad. All right, last thing I'm going to cover, I guess, before we get out of here is going to be, last question. If you could give tips to anyone entering your level, what would you say? I want to read this because I respect it. Find a good guild. When I rejoined the game 2 years ago, I was only 1 million GP account. I built up my Geos for no reason other than the fact that I like Geonosians, me too, buddy, and posted a forum post looking for a guild when I was 1.5 million GP. My amazing guild R2 Destroyers reached out, and even though they were 220 million GP guild, they still took me in because I could beat the Wat Tam War mission easily. Being in that guild boosted me tremendously, and I got really good help from friends. Sith bump, me too, from Ray's Elites. I'm an amazing guild. Also, don't make the game entirely about efficiency. Going for a character you love will not destroy your roster. Man, another Sith bump. That's awesome. I respect that. That's why I love to see things that are non-meta. He is so correct. And it'll make the game way more fun. You're totally right, man. I've never had more fun in this game than when I've watched opponents sometimes throw 2 to 4 teams at my Tuskens on defense because they underestimate them. Yes, man. I totally agree. That is so cool. All right, guys. In short, amazing roster, man. You have what I aspire to have in Division 5. You know what I mean? That's cool. 2 Galactic Legends. Big Bang Team Gas. And then you got cool Tuskens. You're going to get Executor. Great roster, man. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this roster, blast that like button. Give them some positivity. Give them a shout out. Keep on Sithin'. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.